Hey everybody, this is David and Sam here for Stereoland in Bloomington, Minnesota, and today we are going to be talking about the McIntosh MC830 monoblock solid-state amplifier. Sam, do you want to tell us a little bit more about these very special amplifiers?
Thank you, David. Yeah, these are 300 watt per channel, fantastic sounding monoblocks that we unboxed and got to take a listen to, and so we are going to show you that unboxing later in this video, and then our kind of brief review of how we think they sound. These monoblocks can be paired with the C8 preamp and the MCD85 CD player to make a nice sounding and really great looking system that all kind of has that matching aesthetic. You can set the monoblocks on top of a cabinet, maybe the preamp in the center, the CD player below, or all of them on top of a cabinet, and you get just it's a gorgeous system and it sounds really good. We don't have the other two pieces in to show yet, so in the meantime we're going to be showing off these monoblocks, and then we'll do a full video with the rest of it later on.
All right, thank you, Sam. So one thing Sam mentioned that I did just want to touch on briefly is that when he talked about this entire system that really works really well together, stay tuned here to our YouTube channel because we are going to be doing a full video on that entire complement of components once we get everything in place, so that'll be a lot of fun. So as Sam said, we're going to take a listen and then we'll come back and talk to you a little bit more about our thoughts.
Well, we took a listen here to these McIntosh monoblocks on the Sonus Faber Olympica Nova 3 speakers. Let me tell you, first off, fantastic speakers. I mean, they really do everything really well. So these monoblocks are already off to a good start. But I really have to say, I think they took it up quite a few notches just in terms of control, dynamics, that just clarity in the sound just all went up as a result of hooking up these monoblocks, and I have to say it's a very solid improvement. David, you want to talk a little bit more about what you thought?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Thank you, Sam. So one of the things I was going to mention is that it feels like with these amps that there's that, on the low end, there's a lot of what I would call bass slam, if you will, where it was really impactful and powerful. And yet, there was no skimping on that mid-range as far as some of those other details, and really coming through. There were tracks that we listened to, and whether they were more progressive rock songs or vocals or jazz with vocals, they all really came through very well from top to bottom. And so, I mentioned the bass and the mid-range, but that top end had a sparkle. I'm going to share an example. I was listening to a track, and Sam was in another room here at the showroom, and it sounded on the audio track, it sounded almost like breaking glass or something was shattering. And he came in literally thinking that I had an unfortunate accident with something, but thankfully no, I did not. It was just the music, and it was just the amplifiers doing their thing and being really great at it. So yeah, you've got to come to the store and really listen to these, yourself, and take them for a ride, so to speak. So I think that'll just about do it here for us today. So again, this is Sam and David for Stereoland in Bloomington, Minnesota. And please don't forget to check out our, not just our YouTube channel, but also our Facebook page as well. And if you do like this video, I'd ask you to please give us a thumbs up. And if you're enjoying these videos more than once and you really like this one especially, please don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well and follow us on Facebook. So we will see you again very soon. Thank you.